Starting a new year with a lot of goals and resolutions is the right way to start. I agree. What about starting a new year with a challenge? I call it More Money Challenge 2021. As I said before, let's begin this year with a challenge of making more money. Now, the question arises, how do I make more money than last year in this 2021? Okay, especially when we are just getting out of the effects of coronavirus and all its effects. Now, how can I create more money than 2020 or even 2019? This can be a fundamental question. Now, let us address the elephant in the room. How can you make more money? One of the best ways to create more money is to start your own business. Starting a business can be scary for at least for some of you because most of us think that starting a business is very risky, is very expensive affair. However, starting a business without knowing the fundamentals is very risky affair. That's where people flop, people get faulted, people fail, right? If you learn the fundamentals of business and if you know what you're doing, you can hardly fail. When I speak about starting a business, it's a very vague, it's a very general information. Now another question begins: what business should I start, or where should I start? Is it an online business? Is it an offline business? Is it what kind of business should I be in? Is it exporting and importing? Is it a distribution business? Is it manufacturing business? Is it service-based business? Now, business can be of all types, okay, and it can confuse you, and it is way easier to get lost in the sea of these types of business, and it is much easier for anyone to give up even before you start. I understand that. However, knowing what to start, where to start, and how to start will give you a good start. So let us get into it and see how you can start and what you should be starting even without a heavy investment. What I'm going to talk today is the type of business you can start with your own skill or knowledge. I call it as expert business. Now, what is this expert business, right? You might ask me. This is a business that you can start with your own skill or knowledge. You take the knowledge, bundle it up into a product, a digital product, and you help people to master different things. For example, if you are a person with a lot of knowledge regarding yoga, you are a yoga expert. How can you bundle it up into a digital product so that you can help so many people in the world, those who are looking for yoga expertise, yoga services? You can serve thousands of people, literally thousands of people. Now, how can you do that? In order to do that, you need to understand whom should you be serving, who is your service market. Having a knowledge of yoga is a very vague thing, very general thing, right? You need to pinpoint on one segment of market, we call it as niche, and you need to start serving that market and that market only. Now, for example, if you are an expert who can help other people lose weight through yoga exercises, it can be a good start. All right, so you create your knowledge, take your knowledge and bundle up it into a product, a digital product, a course, so that you can tell people, look at this, okay, I have a course, amazing course for you, so that you can lose weight using yoga techniques in 20 days, 30 days, in 90 days, whatever. That's a hard concept. In order to do that, what is the first step? First step is to identify your expertise. What is your expertise? What is your knowledge? What's the one knowledge you can leverage and create into a digital product? Is it yoga? Is it technical knowledge? Is it some financial management knowledge? Whatever knowledge you have, identify the one knowledge, the one skill you can leverage and create into a digital product. So once you identify that knowledge, you will have much clarity on whom you should be serving. All right, if you understand that I am a yoga expert, then you have almost 50% of the clarity whom you should be serving. You should be serving people, those who are looking for yoga. At least you are clear about that, right? Once you have the vague idea of whom you should be targeting, then you need to niche down, as they call it. Meaning, you need to understand the one segment, one specific segment market out there who is looking for your service. For example, as I said before, people those who are looking forward to lose weight using the yoga, right? Why do we need to niche it down? Because if you are coming out with a vague idea, people, if it is for everyone, it is for no one. Okay, that's a basic principle. But if you have created this product for a specific market, those people know it is for us, and they are ready to grab your product. So in order to understand that, in order to niching it down, there's a little exercise for you. You can do it. You need to understand what your perfect customer looks like. For that, you need to cut out a small picture of a person and you give it a name, for example Joe. Then think about what he looks like. What are his wants? What is his profession? What is his income? What is his household environment looks like? Okay, or who are his family members? So when you have created that perfect customer persona, as we call it, you have much more idea about who you should be targeting. And once you know that your perfect customer is this person, then it is much easier for you to target other people, those who are exactly looking like this persona, right? So that's a benefit of creating your customer persona. Now, once you know your knowledge, once you have find out your niche, once you have niched it down, then it's a time for you to fine tune your knowledge. So you may have knowledge, but it may not be tailor made for the specific market. You need to leverage it. You need to fine tune your knowledge, especially for that market, right? For example, for the people those who are looking forward to lose weight, you may have a wide knowledge about yoga, but you may not have, you may not have fine-tuned it for the people those who are looking forward to lose weight. Okay, so you may need to get extra expertise on how people can lose weight using yoga. All right, when you fine-tune that knowledge, it is much easier to create that product that your customers are always looking for. Then finally, when you have fine-tuned your knowledge, it's the time to position yourself as an expert. Tell your potential customers that this is what you are standing for. This is your expertise in. Okay, you can help them lose weight using these yoga techniques, so that people can come to you and get your advice. Once you have done all these things, once you have identified these niche and identified your customer and all those stuff, it is a time to learn extra skills. Now you need to learn extra skills. It is not that you have one skill, knowledge of one thing, that you can make it as an expert business. You may need to learn extra skills that are associated with the digital product. Now, for example, let us assume that you have come up with a digital course to help people lose weight using yoga. Now, you need to know how to host your course online. You need to know how to market your course. You need to know how to attract the right kind of customers into your course curriculum. You need to know how to enroll students into the course, and how to help them pay you through payment gateways and all those stuff. And even you may need to design your own websites. You need to know how to edit videos. You need to know how to edit images and come out with the social media graphics. All right, so these are the extra skills you may need to know if you're planning to do it by yourself. Of course, you can outsource it. However, outsourcing always comes with a price tag. So if you want to avoid that price tag, learn those skills as soon as possible and start doing it. I know that when you do it for first time, you may suck at it, but believe me, you will get better at it as the time goes on. So learn those skills. All right, so you need to know that. You need to understand what are the skills you need to know. As I said, some of the skills I have already listed before. Now you need to understand where you can learn, who can teach you these skills, where can you find the courses, where can you find the videos, where can you find the descriptions about these skills. All right, and today it is learning any skill is not as hard as before. Okay, any knowledge is available to you with a click of a button, right? So it must not be as hard as before. Now you need to come up with a multiple learning strategy. What is one strategy you are adopting to learn many skills with the shortest time possible? Okay, you need to set aside time for learning different skills, and not just learning in a theoretical and peripheral way. You need to learn how to do it in the real life, because you are going to do it in your real life, in your business, right? So you need to clearly know that. So you need to come up with a strategy to learn and practice those skills in real life. Now, once you have learned all these things, you should know when you should be ready, so that you can take some action. Okay, it should not be so far-fetched. It should not be so much way into the future. See, most of the people do is that they look for perfection, okay, and at the end they end up with nothing. All right, so instead of focusing on being perfectionist, I wanted to understand what's the least amount of skills you need to acquire. What's the bare minimum you need to learn, right? Once you learn the bare minimum, the basics, you start doing it and keep learning, so that over time you will be getting mastery on each of these skills. Now, once you have learned those skills, you need to set up systems. Once you have learned skills, you are ready to set up systems. You are ready to jump into the action mode. Now, as far as our online digital products, online coaching and online training and online mentoring are concerned, you need to set up a few softwares and systems. These systems will help you to run your business even when you sleep. These systems will help you bring money even when you sleep. Now, what are these softwares? Some of the softwares are listed below. The marketing softwares like GetResponse, ActiveCampaign, all those stuff, right? Marketing softwares, especially email marketing system, SMS marketing system, all those stuff. You need to understand how to set up and manage them. All right, so that you can stay in touch with your customers always. The second one is coaching platform. What is the platform you are choosing for, and how you should be setting up, how you should be managing, how to load your coaching system, coaching videos into the coaching platforms, how you should be managing enrolling students. Okay, all these things you need to know, and how you can set up and manage live demo session, live webinar, the platforms like Zoom and Demio and Webinar Jam, whatever you are using. You need to know how to set up and manage them, and you need to know how to host a website, how to launch a website and host a website and publish a website. All right, you need to and also you need to know how the basics of website designing. These days anyone can design website even without knowing a single code. All right, today we have such a beautiful technology right in front of us to create our own stunning looking website without even knowing a single line of code. All right, that's a good news. Now, you need to know how to buy domains and custom emails. So these are some of the softwares and systems you need to know. You need to get your hands wet on. All right, once you know these, once you know how to set up and manage this, the life as an entrepreneur becomes much easier. Okay, and once you get started, you need to only maintain them, right? And that's how you get in touch with the people and you sell your product and services, especially things like the coaching and mentoring and trainings online, and attracting the right kind of customers. Now, once you have set up your systems, okay, it is a time for marketing. It's a time for some real action. Now, marketing, it comes always with a price tag, right? You need to spend platforms like Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Google in order to advertise your service into the people. All right, so now you should know when to market. When are you ready to market? When you have set up all these systems, when you have acquired all these skills, it's a time to market your services, so that people understand about your product and services, and people are ready to buy it. Now, where to market? You need to understand which are the platforms you should be selecting. Okay, starting with Facebook marketing can be a good place to start. However, as you go ahead, you can experiment your hands on YouTube and Google and all other platforms. And how much should be the budgeting? You need to understand how much you should be spending every single day. For me right now, 1,000 rupee a day is a good start. All right, and when I spend 1,000 rupees a day, I see that people, some of the results in my coaching system. Now finally, how you should be converting those leads into buying customers. That is very, very important, because only at the conversion, only when the people buy your products and services, buy your coaching services, buy your course, that you make money, right? And so that you can sustain your business forward. Finally, once you see that the people are coming into your coaching system, people are getting result, it's a time for leverage. Now how do you leverage your business, right? You can leverage in multiple ways. You can find like-minded people and collaborate with them. Okay, you can collaborate with them so that you can cross-sell and you cross-promote your products and services. The other person can promote his or her product into your with your people, and you can promote your product with the other people, with the in the list of the other person. Okay, that's how the collaboration works. Second way to leverage your business can be affiliate marketing. Now affiliate marketing works wonders when it is done correctly. All right, it helps you to expand your business like crazy. That's why a lot of affiliate marketing companies, they proliferate their profit like never before, in a quick pace. And that's where I want to get in. So, and I believe that you have a bird's eye view of how you can start and leverage your coaching business within a short span of time. If you are really interested to know how to start your own coaching business and make some money, I have a course for you. I am conducting a masterclass for you. I have given the link below. Click on the link below and just enroll yourself. Register for the free live masterclass right now. Alright, it is free and is live. And hope to see you inside the masterclass. And if you have not subscribed my channel yet, please consider subscription so that next time when I come, and also click on the bell icon so that you are notified next time when I bring out video which is going to come very, very soon. See you in the masterclass and in the next video.